They changed something on YouTube. It looks like
What they change now?
before when we did this, it showed up as being live and it started, and I guess now when you go do your live stream, you got to actually click on start. That's something new that we didn't experience.
I thought you always did that.
Yeah, we're here, Randy. Something, I guess they did some update and it was not showing. It looked like we were on, but then I went back into YouTube. Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're just talking along here, and I said nobody's saying anything to us. So
Hey, cruising scene, welcome.
sorry about that, guys. We thought we were on,
Hey,
but
John Esper.
we were not on. So
I guess that's one of those technical difficulties. Hey, Hike with Mike.
hi, Kenny, Destination Delight, Randy, Dennis Jackson,
Oh, they did do an update yesterday.
Kyle Anderson, and Jeff and
Hey, Ralph.
Tootsie.
Yeah, they do an update and
John
it,
Esper, yeah, Hike with
things
Mike.
things that didn't look like it affected, it actually did affect because they changed things, including on the live stream. Oh well, we didn't know. Now that our
Sorry
picture,
about that, guys. We didn't know. We were just thinking we were on live, and no one was saying anything. So
yeah.
hey, Webb's Web,
Hey, Ryan and Bree, welcome.
Gary, the retired cable
Yeah,
guy.
I like that one. Hey Ryan, I like that video you put out from a new restaurant in Gatlinburg. That food looked really good.
Looks like a nice restaurant.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gonna have to try that sometime. Definitely. Another minute, we'll get this game going, and
John Esper says it's getting chilly up here in Ohio. Starting tomorrow, it was 90 degrees yesterday. It's going down to 45 tomorrow night. Wow, that's a big difference.
yeah, we had 94 today. Tomorrow it's supposed to be around the same, and then Friday our high is supposed to be 77. So that's a big difference. And we'll be starting, all of us here.
Ventures out there says thanks. It was fun to try Sunday night.
Yeah, that looked interesting. An interesting storyline
Jeff
too.
and Tootsie says been at the pool all day for the last hot day. LOL.
Yeah, yeah.
Like with Mike says we got to watch a tropical wave in the Caribbean. I hate hurricane season.
Yes.
I know.
That's one of the reasons why we moved to where we are. Hey, Drunken Chef Barbecue.
Hey.
Welcome.
Yeah, we never liked those storms. I mean, when we were in Florida and stuff, it just the drill. You get have all your supplies ready beforehand, really.
Yep.
Don't go at the 11th hour, and batten hatches, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Adventure is out there. He knows all about those too. He's originally from down there.
We're doing good, Drunken Chef. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, and your rubs are really good. They're good on a lot of stuff. So we're gonna get this game going. So the way we're doing it, we're just gonna go from each of the cards, asking the question, wait till everybody has a chance to answer, and then we'll let you know the answer. So we'll be starting off with boomers. So first question is from the late 1970s, companies such as Sharp began manufacturing these low-cost kitchen appliances used to rapidly cook food. What is it?
Randy says, I'm ready for some 70s. I'm kind of heat challenged wearing all black and bulletproof vest.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be rough. Hike with Mike says microwaves. Randy says microwave. Jeff and Tootsie micro. Drunken Chef micro.
A second more, see if anybody else. Solitude.
Yeah, you're new.
Yes, you're
Hello.
new. Welcome.
Jeff and Tootsie says can't hear you, Fred. That good.
Is this any better?
How's this sound? Does it sound okay, guys?
Well, the answer was, hello. The answer was microwave ovens.
Jeff and Tootsie says yes.
Okay, it was the direction of the
So
mic.
yeah, you guys did good. Microwave was the
Correct answer. Yep. Next one will be Gen X. What 1980s police procedural drew heavily upon the era's new wave culture and music? Again, just because that's a little confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if that's a troll there. No.
All right, what was it?
What 1980s police procedural, as in a TV show, drew heavily upon the era's new wave culture and music? So basically, what 1980s police TV show drew heavily upon the era's new wave culture and music?
Adventure Out There says chips. Jeff and Tootsie says pit chips. Hike with Mike, 21 Jump Street, question mark. Oh.
Randy doesn't
Randy
know.
Says, I don't know.
So the answer to that one.
You're welcome, Jeff and Tootsie.
So the answer to that one is Miami Vice. Guess people are not sure with that one.
Yeah, I don't think I would.
The wording is strange.
Yeah.
Next one is Millennials. Yeah, that was a good show.
Oh man, I used to watch that.
And they had
I started to say that.
And they had a really nice Ferrari too. What world icon was tragically killed in an August 1997 car crash?
I didn't watch that show.
You forgot about Miami Vice. I can still.
Adventures Out There says Princess Diana.
Yeah, I can still remember the theme song to Miami Vice.
Oh yeah.
The movie version was terrible.
Randy says Sam Kennison. Might want to read it again.
What world icon was tragically killed in an August 1997 car crash?
Randy says, I really don't know.
That's all right.
Well,
guessing is as good as any. So in that one, it was Princess Diana.
Adventures Out There got it.
Yep. Next up is Gen Z.
Bubbles said Princess Diana.
Hey, Bubbles. Welcome. That's right. What sport is Megan Rapinoe known for?
I don't even know.
I've heard the name. There we go. You don't answer that one.
Oh, okay. Soccer, women's soccer.
Yeah, Mike is more precise, but yeah, the answer on that one is soccer.
Good job.
Yeah, but the name sounded familiar. Going back to boomers. Which singer released the iconic 1970s albums Tea for the Tillerman and Teaser and the Firecat?
Bubble says, hope you two are well. I just stopped in to say hi and help out with a light.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Bubbles.
you. Glad you stopped in.
You like RC stuff, I know. You have to check out our premiere video that comes out on Friday. Again, this one is which singer released the iconic 1970s albums Tea for the Tillerman and Teaser and the Firecat?
Jeff and Tootsie says Leonard. Najuma Brown. Hi,
Hey,
Najuma
Najuma
Brown.
Brown, welcome.
Jeff
Devil
and Tootsie
Dog.
says, heck, I don't know. Devil Dog says Elvis Presley.
Well, it's none of the above. It's Cat Stevens. That's all right. I didn't know that one either.
Web said Cat Stevens. It just delayed.
Oh, well, Ralph knew it. John Wayne. Oh my gosh.
Oh, goodness.
19. This was Gen X. 1979's Moonraker sees James Bond go up against this henchman with steel teeth. Yeah, it's funny because I seen this henchman, as they put it.
That's okay, Web.
I've seen this henchman in
Double Dog says
something
the
else.
Joker. Hike with Mike. Jaws. Web Jaws. Double Dog Gold Finger. Adventures Out There. Jaws. Finding
Hey,
Happiness.
finding
Says,
happiness
hey,
and all you
friends.
do.
Hey.
Welcome.
Double Dog says Goldfinger. Jeff and Tootsie says Jaws.
It is Jaws, and I
guess it is Jaws.
It is Jaws, and I actually saw him in another movie recently. It was an older movie, and it was strange to see him in another movie. It was like a war type movie, and it's like, what? He actually had roles that were other than James Bond. Next is Millennials. This song by Los Del Rio spawned a dance craze in the mid 90s.
Mm-hmm. Double Dog says, where's the loopy one?
I have not seen him.
Well, Jeff and Tootsie says, yes, he is in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Double Dog says Macarena. Randy says Macarena. Macarena, Hike with Mike. Double Dog says, haha, I got that one right.
Yeah, that's Macarena.
Yep, you did.
That's probably what the loop one's doing right now. He's probably doing the Macarena, trying to figure out how to get on here.
He's probably working.
He is probably working. They probably got him busy tonight. Next one is going to be Gen Z again. Well, this is easy. Which store offers the giant-sized Big Gulp drink?
Well, there's so many of those that People might get them mixed up.
E.
Jeff and Tootsie says, "Do the dance, Fred." LOL.
Mm-mm.
Double Dog says 7-Eleven.
Now, I'll leave the dancing to you, Jeff and Tootsie.
Double Dog 7-Eleven. Yeah, 7-Eleven. Jeff and Tootsie.
Yeah, it's 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Now for the bonus. What was their slogan way back?
Oh my gosh.
Can everyone remember that?
Oh,
like,
good.
What was it back in the late 70s or early 80s?
Early 80s.
Yeah. What they used to say.
Yeah. That is a good question. What was 7-Eleven's slogan?
You know how like they used to say with a big box home improvement store, there's Mope with the pole kind of thing, that kind of line.
They had something for 7-Eleven.
They had something for 7-Eleven too.
And if you can't think of it,
Devil Dog says gives you another kind of freedom. Freedom.
yes, he's probably typing on his phone.
Freedom of choice. I guess was that another one too?
Oh, I just know. Oh, you knew the.
Hey, Black Guns and Gardens.
Welcome. So that bonus one was "Oh Thank Heaven" for 7-Eleven.
Does anybody remember that, or is it dating us? Double Dog says, "Well, that is what Google told me." Yeah, that could have been another slogan.
Hey, Scott, welcome. So we're doing the All of Us trivia again. Next question.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jamie's Country Loving, welcome. So next question is, the first U.S. space station was known as what?
Oh, yeah. Double Dog says, "I quit. Google lies to me." Well, I don't know. I mean, they probably had lots of slogans, but
yeah,
that was one I was looking for. That was.
I think what happens is Google tends to pull out stuff that is more recent and doesn't look back at the past ones.
Randy's World says Skylab. I think that's what he meant.
I know what he meant.
Yeah.
Yep. I think it.
Kicking country, driving home, so Aiden is typing. Oh, okay. Hi, Aiden.
Hey, Aiden.
Hike with Mike says, "Any cards for the silent generation and the greatest generation?"
That's in there.
This is from the.
This is Boomers.
Boomers.
We'll get to the Millennials.
Hey, Josh and Stacy.
Hey, welcome.
How you doing?
That's all right. We actually had a technical glitch with YouTube changing something and didn't start it exactly when we wanted to. But
I'm just glad that Bell Loop isn't here to cheat again.
Hey, Rob and Denise, welcome.
You want to read the question again?
The question was, the first U.S. space station was known as what? And then the bonus question will be, when it fell out of space, where did it go?
Oh, we had one answer.
Yeah, we have one answer.
Randy answered Skylab. Jeff and Tootsie says Orion.
Venture's out
Hike
there.
with Mike says, "I think somebody got it already."
Yeah.
Yep, Skylab was the answer.
Yeah, and that bonus question, where did it go after it fell out of space?
You know?
Yes. It fell into the Pacific Ocean. people were thinking that it was going to crash into the U.S. somewhere, but they were way off. It was southwest of Hawaii, so way off.
Devil Dog says Atlantic Ocean.
Or Atlantic, wasn't it? Atlantic?
I don't know. I think he
Like
corrected
Mike
you.
said Australia.
Like Mike says Australia.
So okay, getting back. Next question, Gen X. In 1988, this new format for listening to music outsold vinyl for the first time.
Jeff and Tootsie says fell on my house.
You wouldn't have a house if it fell on your house.
Out there says it crashed on Earth. That works. Yep, that works.
Adventures out there.
Avengers out there says compact disc. Devil Dog says cassette tape. Randy says cassette. Jeff and Tootsie Walkman.
Like with Mike CD. Well, the answer actually was the CD or
compact disc.
Compact disc there. And speaking of loop,
there
he is.
Hey, Gary.
Yeah,
yes. Imagine that. Vinyl is popular again. Can you imagine that?
It's back, and you can. There's a lot of them showing up in stores.
I mean, it's been popular for.
But a lot more variety too. And we were in Barnes and Noble. I saw some. Next up is Millennials. Here we go.
Bell Loops up. Got a new name.
No, he returned it.
Oh. Hey, Tony. Oh, no, that's Paul.
That's Paul, yeah.
I'm still getting used to the new channel name.
Yeah. That's all right, Paul. Drive safe.
Jeff and Tootsie says it sounds better. That's why.
There.
Yeah, I agree.
I can imagine Bell Loop saying sorry this. Whose ear did Mike Tyson bite during a 1997 match? And if we get one of Bell Loop's answers, that would be hilarious. Nope. Hey, Big John D, welcome.
Holyfield. Holyfield. Evander Holyfield. Yep. Well, everyone. I mean, they all had the last name.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Yep. Evander Holyfield.
Good job, guys.
Yep. Next is Gen Z.
Hey, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy Lou. Welcome. What country is soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo from?
Hike with Mike says I used to work the VIP room for Delta Airlines at Tampa Airport. I met Evan, a great guy.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's interesting. There's that Kathy Ireland again. Jeff and Tootsie, France, Portugal, Barbie Benton, Holyfield. Double Dog says, well, I'm not answering anymore because Gary is going to steal all the answers anyway.
Yeah, but his answers are all either Barbie Benton or Kathy Ireland. So, Eddie, just put the right answers and you'll be fine. So the answer on that one, what country is soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo from? Portugal.
Yep. You got it.
Going back to boomers. Get the card. What 1950s heartthrob stars in the movies Pillow Talk and Magnificent Obsession?
Oh, wow. That's an oldie.
Yes, it is an oldie. Well, it is boomers.
Cindy says Rock Hudson. Hike with Mike Rock Hudson.
Maybe an oldie, but people
Bell
know
Loop
it.
says Marilyn Monroe.
Except they didn't star in those movies. It may have been a 50s heartthrob, but didn't star in those movies.
Jeff and Tootsie says an old person now.
A lot older than you think there, Jeff and Tootsie. So the answer was Rock Hudson. Next, Gen X again. This 1970s show features Morgan Freeman and Rita Moreno. I didn't know Morgan Freeman was in that.
I didn't either.
Huh.
But that is.
That's interesting.
Gary says Donna Shore. That was from the last.
Yeah, it was from the last one. So again, on this one, this 1970s kids show features Morgan Freeman and Rita Moreno. Mike says 222. No, that wasn't a kids show though.
I don't know that show.
Room 222. No, that was a sitcom. It was in the time of Mary Tyler Moore.
Jeff and Tootsie says Along Came a Spider spinoff. I think forgot the name.
Actually, I think this one is a spin-off of Sesame Street.
Hi, Wing and a Prayer.
Hey, welcome.
Good evening to you. I don't know how long that was on, but I do remember that. Oh, there we go, Randy. Electric Company.
Yeah. Here we go. Yes, Randy. The Electric Company it was. I remember that show. I didn't know Morgan Freeman was in it. That's interesting.
Well, he goes way back.
Yeah, he does. So next up, Millennials again. This former Saturday Night Live performer starred in films such as Coneheads, Tommy Boy, and Beverly Hills Ninja. It was an interesting one. T-Han 41 Homestead. Welcome.
Thanks for stopping in.
Yes.
Dan Aykroyd. We got 3 Dan Aykroyds. Farley, Chris Farley.
Yeah.
He says, "Can you?" Devil Dog says, "Can you turn up your mic?"
I can possibly do that. That's about.
Devil Dog says, "I'm hard of hearing and can't hardly hear you."
Oh, okay.
Yep, Chris Farley was the answer.
Yes, it was Chris Farley. Next up is Gen Z.
Jeff and Tootsie says, "Yes, better sound now."
Okay.
What?
Starting her career as an actress, this person later became a member of the British royal family. Oh,
Yeah,
my.
been talking a lot about her
Yes,
lately.
very much
because
so.
of the Queen. That's funny that you would have that.
Yeah, I know it is. It is of all the cards to have.
Cindy
That
says
comes up.
Grace Kelly. Wing and a Prayer says Meghan Markle. T-Han says Fergie. Dry Creek says Megan. Jeff and Tootsie says Markle.
Yeah, so the answer to this one is Meghan Markle.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Good
she's been
job.
in on there lately a lot.
Hike with Mike says no clue, don't follow mom.
Back to boomers. What is the name of the picky eater in Life cereal ads? I expect at least one person to
Yeah,
get this
that's
right.
off of the boomers, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's boomers.
I'm gonna press says Mikey. Cindy Mikey. Dry Creek Mikey. Mikey. Everybody says Mikey.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's because it is Mikey. Hey, Janice Young.
Good job.
Yes. It is
Mikey,
Mikey.
he likes everything. He'll eat it.
He'll eat it. He likes everything. Yeah, right. Gen X time again. The 1982 single, I Ran So Far Away, was an international hit for this new wave group. And some wild hair.
Yeah, Hike with Mike says hike with Mikey, lol.
Yeah.
Oh my. I hope you didn't get kidded like that with the when you were little with the life cereal. Cindy says flock of seagulls.
Yeah.
Randy says flock of seagulls. Like with Mike says flock of seagulls.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, flock of seagulls, and his hair looked like he got bombed by some seagulls in the process. Next up, millennials again. In 2001, fear spread among the U.S. public after multiple letters were sent containing what substance?
Hike with Mike says I did get kidded by that all the time in the 70s.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet you hated that too. Kids always come up with some kind of name.
Especially if you didn't like something.
Yeah. Dry Creek says anthrax.
Joanna Press at Anthrax.
Cindy says anthrax. Jeff and Tootsie says thrax. That's close.
Yeah. Yep, and the answer on that one is anthrax. And next is Gen Z again. Which character does Tom Hiddleston play in the Thor movie franchise? Which character does Tom Hiddleston play in the Thor movie
Fincher's out there
franchise?
says Loki.
There we go. Wasn't sure if I was going to have to repeat that one because some people may know it, some people Pumpkinhead. I didn't know Pumpkinhead was in Thor.
I don't know. You watch those movies.
Oh, I know. I know. I knew exactly that one.
Loki is the answer.
Yep, it is Loki. Loki or Loki? It's Loki.
Loki.
It's Loki.
It's Loki.
It's Loki. I like Pumpkinhead though. Next up is Boomers. This one may or may not be able to be thought of, but played by Al Lewis, Count Vladimir Dracula is better known as Grandpa in what spooky TV series?
You can still find those reruns.
Yes, I saw one on the other morning. It was weird. Like, what? They still have them going.
Bringing a prayer. Monsters. 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 Adventures Out There says Adam's Family. Jeff says Monsters.
Yeah, it's the Munsters. Next is Gen X again. This English new wave group is best known for their hits like Just Can't Get Enough, People Are People, and Personal Jesus.
I forgot about that one.
I only know two of those songs. I don't remember Just Can't Get Enough. I've heard that last one recently.
Really?
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, it was on the river. Yeah, I know. It's like, what? Say it again here. This English new wave group is best known for their hits like Just Can't Get Enough, People Are People, and Personal Jesus. I know the songs. I can't remember the band name. Yeah. There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Out There says Depeche Mode.
Yeah, and Hike with Mike remembered.
Hike with Mike.
Depeche Mode.
Dry Creek.
Yep. Yeah, it's Depeche Mode. I don't know where they came up with that name.
I don't know either.
It's Depeche Mode. What? So Millennials is next. In 2003, what were French fries briefly renamed?
Have a good night too, Adventures Out There. Thanks for stopping in and playing the trivia with us.
Yeah, good night.
You have a good night.
Brian and Brady and family. In 2003, what were French fries briefly renamed?
Like with Mike says, Freedom Fries.
Yeah, City Lou says Freedom Fries as well, and Jeff says.
Yep. Yep, Freedom Fries is the answer.
Next one is going to back be Millennials. Wait, no, it was Millennials. Gen Z is next. Sorry about that. This 2016 Disney film tells the tale of police officer Bunny teaming up with a con artist, Red Fox. A police officer Bunny teaming up with a con artist, Red Fox. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
That just sounds weird. That'd be like Randy teaming up with a con artist. That doesn't sound right.
Sanford and Son.
That's a good one there, Jeff. Not right, but it's a good answer.
That was a show for sure.
Yeah, it was. I'm thinking about that song from it.
I know he'd always go, I'm coming. What was the lady, his wife's name? He'd go, I'm coming.
I can't remember that, but city.
Is it Gloria that he was saying? Was it Gloria? I'm coming. What was the name of his wife?
Elizabeth. There we go.
Oh, Elizabeth. Thank you.
Well, that's funny that she's watching Sanford and Son. Oh boy.
Yep, Elizabeth.
So the answer on this, the 2016 Disney film telling the tale of a police officer Bunny teaming up with the con artist Red Fox.
Oh yeah, Jeff and Tootsie. Yep, this is the big one. He would say that. Yep.
Zootopia is the answer. That was a little bit tougher.
That was.
Back to boomers. This 1961 Broadway adapted film stars Natalie Wood. Archie Bunker was a good one also. There's Hike with Mike.
Oh yeah. Then it went to Archie's Place or something.
I'm like, yeah, Archie's Place.
After the.
Yep. West Side Story
West Side
was.
Story.
And we go back to Gen X. Best known for his work with Ozzy Osbourne on his hits such as Crazy Train, this guitarist has been posthumously recognized as one of the best of all time. I know somebody who would know that right off.
Oh yeah, Jeff and Tootsie. Yeah, the Jeffersons also.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Randy Rhoads.
Yep. Gary's still listening.
Randy Rhoads. Dadgummit, Mike.
Oh wow. Really? Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, Randy Rhoads it was. Next is Millennials again. This practical joke show from MTV is hosted by Ashton Kutcher.
Oh, that's interesting. Cindy, his plane crashed near where she lives.
Huh.
Oh yeah, Leesburg.
Oh, really?
I didn't realize that.
I didn't know that. I've been to Leesburg.
Yep, I have too. Devil Dog says, I know this one. Hike with Mike says to Cindy, there should be a historical marker there. Devil Dog says punk. Loop says punk. Wings and Prayer, punk. Cindy says punk.
Yep.
Jeff and Tootsie said punk.
Yep, it's punked. If I was asked that question, I would say, huh?
Good job, guys.
Yeah, but I had no idea on that one. Back to Gen Z. This social app delivers messages for just a short time before they become inaccessible to their recipients.
Jeff and Tootsie says WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Wing and Prayer says WhatsApp. Bell Loop says no idea. Hike with Mike says no clue.
Yeah, it's us people that don't use these things. It's Snapchat is the answer on that one. I had no clue on that one either. One more round. Who wrote and performed Johnny Be Good?
Mm-hmm. Wing and Prayer says bang.
Josh and Stacy, if they're still on here, they should know this one.
Hike with Mike says Chuck Berry. Wing of Prayer, Chuck Berry. Cindy B.B. King. Dry Creek Berry. Jeff and Tootsie says Chuck. Janice says James Brown.
It's actually Chuck Berry. The reason I said Josh and Stacy would know that is because of Michael J. Fox's interpretation of it in Back to the Future movie. Gen X. In 1974, this sci-fi franchise spawned an animated TV series. didn't last long. I know that. It had like one season of the animated
Did you
series.
watch it?
I watched it. It was like, it was a joke.
Jeff and Tootsie says I was gonna say Marty.
Marty McFly.
Philip says Hulk. Cindy says Twilight Zone.
Nope, nope.
Hike with Mike says the Archies,
Archies go to space. I forgot about that. That was another bad one. Hitchcock. No. There we go.
Wing and a Prayer says Star Trek.
Yep, that was it. It was
the
Star
answer.
Trek. Next again is Millennials.
Hike with Mike says Josie and the Pussycats go to space.
Huh. I didn't know they went to space. That's funny. In 2000, this computer bug ended up being a much ado about nothing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I bet I know what that is. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hike with Mike says Y2K. Wing and a Prayer Y2K. Widespread Y2K. Cindy says Y2K.
Yep.
Jeff and Tootsie Camping says Y2K.
Yep. Place I worked, I had to work when it changed over to from 1999 to 2000, and they had us have satellite phones because they thought everything else was going to die. Oh my gosh.
Wing and a Prayer says spent the night on the server room floor making sure systems didn't go down. Yeah, I remember getting our camcorder out, and I said, okay. It is 2000 now. The TV's still on, the cable's still on, the electricity's still on.
Yeah.
Nothing crashed.
Yeah, I dealt with phone systems, and like everybody was in panic mode, but I was happy to work it because it was also
Jeff and
good
Tootsie
money.
says it was all a hoax.
Yeah.
Much ado about nothing.
It was much ado about nothing.
Hike with Mike says I miss the 20th century. LOL.
Hidden Figures is a 2016 film about African American mathematicians working at which U.S. agency? Never heard of that movie.
Hidden Figures?
Yeah. Hidden Figures is a 2016 film about African American mathematicians working at which U.S. agency? Oh, we got answers.
Webzone said NASA. Cindy, NASA. Wing of Prayer says CIA. Hike with Mike, Department of Treasury. Wing and a Prayer says AFT. JB calls them. Jeff and Tootsie says DOJ.
Yeah, actually it was NASA. AFT.
Oh, man. Yeah. I don't know. He doesn't know what's going on.
No, he doesn't. Well, that's all that I was planning on doing, but since we started late by 10 minutes, we'll do 10 more minutes.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Because we started late due to a YouTube technical issue.
So yeah, we thought we were on and we weren't on.
Nope. So 10 more minutes. So Gary, don't say 5 more minutes. We're doing 10. In 1971, start again. This 1971 single was a breakthrough for Bill Withers.
Cindy says back at you.
Prayers said, good job, Cindy. Crickets.
Use me.
There we go.
Cindy, ain't no sunshine. Jeff and Tootsie says, lean on me.
Ain't no sunshine. Where'd you go? It's ain't no sunshine.
That is definitely an oldie.
Yes, it is. Oh. That is correct. Ain't no sunshine. And she's gone. Okay. Gen X again. This baseball all-star was banned from the sport in 1989 after betting on his own team. Yeah, I remember that scandal.
Ring in a prayer, Pete Rose. Hype with Mike says Pete Rose. Jeff and Tootsie, Barry B. Cindy says Pete Rose.
Yeah, it was actually Pete Rose, not Barry Bonds. Got me saying B instead of P. Got tongue tied there. Next up, Millennials. It's a fighting game franchise featuring Ken and Chun-Li.
Mike with Mike says he wasn't a nice guy as a kid. I went to Jack Russell Stadium where the Phillies trained, and he refused to sign autographs for kids.
Man.
Wing and a Prayer says Fight Club. I wonder if Hike with Mike would know that Channel 44 in
Dr. Paul Bearer?
Dr. Paul Bearer Saturday mornings or Saturday afternoons.
Saturday afternoons.
Yeah.
Creature feature.
Wing and a Prayer says Hike with Mike. I lived in Clearwater and we really liked when the Phillies came for spring training.
Oh, really?
Jeff and Tootsie says Fist Wars.
Yep. Huh. So Winging and Prayer lived in Clearwater. Adventure is out there, lived in Palm Harbor. We lived in Palm Harbor. Hike with Mike is from that area. Well, Hike with Mike graduated. He was a freshman when I graduated from high school. So the fighting game franchise featuring Ken and Chun-Li is Street Fighter. I never got into that stuff. So,
Hike with Mike at Wing and a Prayer. I lived in Dunedin. The Blue Jays were much nicer, and every year Daddy Lee from Rush visits the stadium. Wing and a Prayer says actually Safety Harbor for me, but no one knows where that is.
Oh, yes, we do.
We know where it is.
Very much so. In fact,
Wing and a Prayer says at Hike with Mike graduated from DHS.
Last I remember, I still know somebody that lives in Safety Harbor.
Dunedin
High School.
Wing and a Prayer says yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, next one. Which British author wrote the Harry Potter series?
Like with Mike says, I used to hang out at the Safety Harbor Pier a lot. Is it still there? I moved away into the countryside. Playing for 1972.
Oh, wow.
Cindy says J.K. Rowling.
Yep.
Jeff and Tootsie says never watched Harry, LOL.
Yes, J.K. Rowling. That is correct, Cindy.
Wing and a Prayer. Safety Harbor now has a Starbucks?
That's strange.
Well, I guess they're everywhere, right?
Yeah, I guess so. No, Does kind of make sense, huh? Boy. Next up, what actor married Anne Margaret?
Cindy says, I know where Safety Harbor is.
Ah. Yeah, she's in Leesburg. She probably would know where Safety Harbor is.
Ring in a Purse is Roger Moore.
Close. Got the first name right. All these people from in Florida or from that area. That's interesting.
Everything revolves around US 19. Hike with Mike says Roger Rabbit.
No. Why would Roger Rabbit marry Anne Margaret?
Well, you never know.
I don't think Roger Rabbit existed at that time. uh, so the answer on that one is Roger Smith. Next up. Okay, this is weird.
All right, read it.
Robert Smith's, not the same one, dark songwriting and stage appearance made this band a leader of the goth rock style. That's weird. A different Roger Smith. There we go.
Hike with Mike says The Cure.
Anybody else? That's not Roger Rabbit. So the answer on that is The Cure. It's weird how two different cards has the name Roger Smith and it has nothing to do with each other. Go figure that one out.
I know.
In 1996, what major sports event was held in Atlanta, Georgia?
Ring in a Purse. Spooky.
Yeah, it is spooky.
Hike with Mike says actually it is Robert Smith. It was a typo.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Hey
American Meat Man, welcome.
Hike with Mike says Olympics. Cindy says Olympics.
Yep.
Jeff and Tootsie Olympics. Ring in a Prayer Olympics.
Yep, it's the Olympics. Weren't here at that time. Thank goodness. That's crazy. Time to be here. Next up. Another Marvel question. Which Marvel superhero is from the fictional African country of Wakanda?
Ring of Prayer, Lion King.
Mike
with Mike, Black Panther. Cindy, Black Panther.
Afro Man? Oh my. Actually, no. It actually was
Jeff and Tootsie says
Swamp Thing. But then he says Black Panther. Yeah, it is Black Panther. Not Afro Man. Good one, Devil Dog. Yeah, that was a funny one. I'm laughing because of something that Gary Beltloop said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Marilyn Monroe was married to what famous baseball player? Uh,
Philip says I'm here, but more or less lurking, giving Devil Dog a chance. Devil Dog says that is his superpower.
There we go.
Like with Mike, Joe DiMaggio, Wing of the Prayer, Joe DiMaggio. Jeff and Tootsie, Joe D. Devil Dog says
That's
I
all
couldn't
right.
spell it quick enough. That's all right.
So, as a bonus question, what else is Joe DiMaggio famous for? You know that one, right?
Oh yeah.
He did a commercial for her or
Like
something.
what Mike says, I remember Joe DiMaggio, Mr.
There
Coffee
we go. That's right.
Yep.
Exactly.
Baseball.
Yeah, it was
Yep.
Mr. Coffee machine, and it still exists today.
Ring of Prayer, Mike got it. Yep.
Yep. Gen X. Lindsay Wagner plays the lead in this $6 million Man spinoff. TV on the go.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I know. They raised the rate
Like 3/4
again.
of a percent.
3/4. Like with my Bionic Woman, Cindy says Bionic Woman. Ring of Prayer, Bionic Woman. Everybody says Bionic.
And
Woman.
it is the Bionic Woman.
Devil Dog says I must be behind right now. Might need a refresh.
Yeah, refresh your phone if you're on your
says
phone.
my favorite.
Next up. This cartoon features 4 extreme sports enthusiasts.
Heck with Mike says a great 80s generation TV show to watch is Freaks and Geeks. It really captures the time period well.
I think I've heard of it.
Oh.
I have to look that up. Again, this cartoon features 4 extreme sports enthusiasts. Never heard of this one, but it's from 81 to 96. And it's not Freaks and Geeks.
Well, there was a lot of cartoons out.
Yeah.
Cindy says Ninja Turtles. TV on the go. Who knows these days? Was at Wing on the Prayer.
Yeah.
Heck with like Power Rangers. Cheers was a great 80s show, Jeff and Tootsie says. Yep.
Yeah.
Where everybody knows your name.
You always knew where the postman was. He was at the bar. That explains why a lot of mail doesn't get to where it's supposed to on time. Because they're at the bar.
Well, it did better then than it does now.
Yeah, I know.
Like with Mike says, the 4 jocks.
Norm.
Jeff and Tootsie says, Norm.
Yeah, Norm, that's who it was.
Norm. Cindy says, Jeff, my favorite of all times.
The answer on that one was Rocket Power. But
you had to be in cartoons
yeah,
into it.
I was beyond cartoons at that point. Which group released the 2012 hit Radioactive? I like that song. I listen to that a lot.
And of course, it's missed it by that much.
That's a well-known phrase. Whoopi Goldberg? I think so.
Let's see. Radioactive. Oh boy. Jeff and Tootsie says I got Jack
Joy Behar.
Brooke's nipping at my nose now. Let's get Joe Beard nipping at my liver. Bring a prayer, Joy Behar. TV on the Go says, I know the song but can't think of the group. Hike with Mike says, the Jimmy Page supergroup.
No.
Devil Dog says, she had that choir in Sister
Act. Yeah, I know she had the choir, but that's not the group that did Radioactive. Oh, Norm quote. Oh, yeah, that's true. So I'll give you a hint. One of the words in the group's name is dragons.
Hike with Mike says the firm did a song called Radioactive. It was a good song with Jimmy Page in it.
Yeah, that's different Radioactive.
Oh, so there were two different Radioactive?
This was earlier on.
Hmm.
They did this in 2012. The firm did it later.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Cindy.
This is Imagine.
Yep. It's Imagine Dragons. I like that song. Now I'm going to have to listen to it again. All right. Almost done. This toy answers all your most pressing questions. And it's not Google.
TV on the Go says Walking Dead in 3 weeks.
Oh, really? I've been waiting on that to come back. Getting close to the end.
Ring and Prayer, 8 ball. Cindy says 8 ball. Hike with Mike, the mystery magic 8 ball.
Yep. It's the 8 ball.
Yep.
Magic 8 ball. Next up.
Jeff and Tootsie says, Norm, what's going on? Going down, Mr. Peterson, a beer.
In 1980s, Richard Gere made headlines for dating this model who's 17 years younger. Hey, B-Bogs. 18, welcome. Seen that one, but I don't remember from where.
Hike with Mike says, I always use a dartboard to make important decisions. That's a good one. You must be pretty good at that by now, huh?
I would think that Gary would know this answer, and no, it's not Kathy Ireland. Again, in the 1980s, Richard Gere made headlines for dating this model who's 17 years younger. Where's Bill? Yeah, really, he'd be answering these.
I know.
Hey, Misty Brock, welcome.
Was this the Flockhart?
No.
Evie on the Go says, I think he always dated younger.
Yeah. Well, this one was 17 years younger.
How you doing, Missy?
So the question on this one was, in the 1980s, Richard Gere made headlines for dating this model who's 17 years younger.
Unfortunately, it was never me. Evie on the Go.
No clue on Hike with Mike.
All right, where's Gary at?
Well,
he should know this answer.
He's probably working.
Could be.
Or eating a donut.
Jeff and Tootsie says, I hated it when Coach passed away on Cheers. Yeah. Hike with Mike says, I don't think I ever saw a Richard Gere movie.
What's that one movie that he was in with Anyway, it was Cindy Crawford. 2 more questions, and then we're
Missy
stopping.
says, thanks for asking. Had a hard day. Hoping this will help.
Oh,
I'm so sorry. We're good. Thank you.
Yep. In 2003, computer animated film follows a clownfish as he searches for his lost son who was captured by a scuba diver. Scuba diver, not a diver. I got it wrong.
Where's that at?
Top one.
Oh.
I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Wing of Prayer says Nemo, Finding Nemo. He says Nemo, Jeff and Tootsie. I knew it was Cindy. She did the Pepsi commercial.
Oh,
also.
yeah, that's right.
PB on the Go says Nemo. Cindy says the Finding Nemo.
Yep, it was
it's
Finding Nemo.
Yep.
I'm surprised Johnny and Stacy was on here. They would have put that too. It's all right. We know what you meant.
Yeah, we knew. Hike with Mike says I still had little kids back then, so I got all those kids movies for that time.
Yeah. Oh, this has got to be.
What?
This one's super easy. Royal Caribbean, Disney, Norwegian Cruise Line, and Carnival all offer this type of vacation. Duh. You don't get this answer right, then you can all slap yourself in the face. It's like,
wish I had a V8.
Yeah, well, the answer is one of the things said. It's just
Double Dog says ship. Cindy says cruises. Double Dog says cruises. Like no clue. Cruise. Cruise ship.
Yeah. Mike with Mike, no clue. Norwegian Cruise Line.
All inclusive.
One more round and then that's it. Already extended beyond.
Jeff says food.
Which guitar legend is known for making hits such as Black Magic Woman, Oi Como Va, and Evil Ways? People should know this answer, I would think.
American Meat Man says, I've done 2 Carnival cruises, fixing to do a South African cruise with my fiance.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that should be neat. Wing of Prayer says Santana.
Yep.
Missy says, hey, everybody, I see some of my faves here. Hike with Mike, Santana. Jeff and Tootsie says, seasickness, LOL. Cindy says Santana.
Yep. Carlos, it does say just Santana, but yeah, it is Carlos Santana, even though it does just say Santana. So you're correct. Next. Brooke Shields and Christopher Atkins star in this 1980 romantic drama. There he is. He's been hiding.
Yep, Belloop's been hiding. Hike with Mike says Endless Love. Belloop says Kathy Ireland. Double Dog says Atkins Bar. Cindy says Blue Lagoon.
Yep, there we go. Now he recognizes that Double Dog's there. Yeah, it's Blue Lagoon. Next. Popular in the 90s, kids kept their schoolwork organized in these colorful binders.
Misty says Trapper Keeper. Double Dog Language Arts. Hike with Mike, Trapper Keepers.
Yep, so the answer is Trapper Keeper. Well done, Missy Brock.
All right.
I remember those things.
Yep. And then after a while, the teacher says, "No trapper keepers, no."
They didn't like them.
Teachers didn't like those things.
I don't know why. Zendaya stars in this TV series as KC, a teenager who becomes a spy. Never heard of it. Well, somebody probably did.
What
No clue.
Like with Mike says Casey and the Sunshine Band. Philip says Casey and the Sunshine Band.
No. No, not Kathy Ireland, Devil Dog.
That's Belloop's answer.
Or did Belloop put that in for you? Spell it wrong, Gary.
Busy Brock says, I can barely hear y'all. Is it just me? Jeff and Tootsie says the metal lunch boxes are worth money now.
So it was Zendaya stars in this TV series as KC, a teenager who becomes a spy.
Cindy says the volume is low.
That's because I moved back away from it.
Oh. Is there anything we gotta do?
We're almost done here.
She said it was better.
Yeah, it's because I'm got too far back from the microphone. Sorry about that. So
Belloop says Teenage Ninja. I can't talk. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No.
Hike with Mike says I had the heavy metal lunch boxes. I had the Iron Maiden one.
Oh my gosh. Oh no, but BJ and the Bear was a good one. The chimp and the and the truck.
Yeah.
Oh, this one actually is one I never heard of. Casey Undercover.
Belloop says Justice League of America.
I'm gonna do one more of Gen Z only because it's almost 10
Missy
o'clock.
Brock says I'm good now, thanks.
Good. I'm doing one more. This one is as clueless as the other one. This anime series follows hero in training, Izuku Midoriya, who is born without superpowers in a world where they are commonplace. Get that answer right, I'll be surprised. Part 51. Oh, I remember.
They're talking about lunchboxes, I think.
Yeah.
Meat Man says I got the Dukes of Hazzard metal lunchbox with a thermos.
Oh, wow.
Mike says apparently KC is still undercover. Belloop, Guardians of the Galaxy. Jeff and Tootsie says, where are you?
Clueless in Seattle.
The last Airbender Avatar. Speed Racer.
No clue. Yeah. Yikes, I give.
Saruto Nakuda. What was it?
Not no. I didn't expect anybody to get this one, and you'd have to be somebody.
Yeah, well, you could give it to him. You've got mail.
It's My Hero Academia. Who knows? Who would have known? Anyway.
Belloop. Debbie does. Well, let's
not go there. Yeah, no.
Not go there.
No. Oh, Jeff.
Dallas.
Let's not go there. Let's keep it clean here.
Philip says that's what I said, Fred. I know you didn't say it.
No. Jeff and Tootsie finished it. Oh my gosh. Well,
then I'll just ask you, what was your most favorite TV show growing up?
Yeah.
Since we had a running conversation going already here earlier.
So, again, what was your favorite TV show growing up?
Jeff and Tootsie says, cheers,
Why am I
hands
not
down.
surprised?
Hike with Mike says, St. Elsewhere. Cindy says, cheers. Yeah, choose another show, Gary. Missy says, Smurfs or Three's Company.
That's not even a
Wayne
show,
and Prayer
Gary.
said, Star Trek and the Monkeys.
Oh, yeah, the Monkeys.
Meatman says, Brady Bunch. Gilligan Island. Belloop says, MASH, maybe.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Who watched Hogan's Heroes?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's...
Belloop says, Star Trek, that's it.
Star Trek was...
Laughing. Wing and Prayer.
Oh, wow.
Belloop says, I did good stuff. Cindy says, yes.
Laughing. Sakatumi. Ruth Buzzy and...
Missy Brock says, Monkeys and Brady Bunch. American Meatman says, Cops. What you gonna do when they come for you?
Boys, bad boys.
Jeff and Tootsie says, Petticoat Junction. Hogan's Heroes, Green Acres. Yep. Green Acres is the place to be.
Petticoat Junction.
Belloop says, how about the wide world of Disney? Yeah.
When it was good.
Missy Brock says, Love Boat, and I was about 6. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Love Boat. There's always something going on the Love Boat, right?
Yeah.
Cindy says, ER.
Yeah, I didn't get into that one.
MASH with my daddy.
Mutual of Omaha.
Mutual of Omaha.
Oh my gosh, Wild Kingdom.
Yeah, that was something else.
That was good.
Jeff and Tootsie says Love Boat comes on in October again.
Really?
Are they doing a remake?
I don't know. Unless they're...
Is that a movie or a series?
Good question. I don't know. I haven't heard of that.
Hike with Mike says, I used to watch MASH with my dad. He loved that show. Meatman says Survivor and The Amazing Race. Me and my grandma watched religiously together.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Never got into those.
Cindy says, yes, the bartender's the same.
Grizzly Adams.
Oh, yeah, Grizzly Adams.
That was a good show.
Belloop says Speed Racer as a very small child. Bringing a prayer. They can't make anything new these days, so they have to make remakes from our days.
Yeah.
Yep. Jeff and Tootsie says Andy Griffith. It's called The Real Love Boat reality TV show. Oh my gosh,
Andy Griffith. We were watching a movie earlier today. It had Andy Griffith in it. It's like he looked like a kid in there.
Yeah, what was the? I remember the name of that.
It's a 50s movie.
1957.
Yeah, 57.
Oh, what was the name of that? I didn't get to watch the whole thing.
I can't remember. Hulk.
Belloop says, "Love some Andy Griffith, good stuff."
Yep. In the
room 222.
One video that I had put out, one of the car show runs, the recent ones, there was a car that the owner had purchased. It was one of 3 cars that was used on the Andy Griffith show.
Oh, neat.
He was able to purchase also the uniform. So he had it hanging, the shirt hanging in the car with the hat on the dash. So I was like, oh my gosh.
Room 222, Mod Squad.
Mod Squad. Oh,
Andy
yeah.
Griffith, I still watch. Feel good show. Hike with Mike, Little House on the Prairie.
Little House on the Prairie?
Yeah, Waltons. Don't forget the Waltons.
No, you can't forget the Waltons.
Cindy says yes, Mod Squad.
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap. Jeff and Tootsie says, yep, Andy is a good one. The Loaded Goat and the Beep Beep, Get Out of My Way, Sunday Driver, and Kerosene Cucumber, LOL. Cindy says Dragnet and
Emergency. Yes, Emergency.
Yep.
Watched it and watched the reruns.
Wing and a Prayer. Real Hawaii 5-0.
Yes.
Yeah, book 'em, Dano.
Yeah. Yeah, with that black car that McGarrett drove.
Yeah, something else.
Yeah.
You probably put 20 people in there. Missy Brock says, at Hike with Mike. Yes, Little House was my childhood. Hike with Mike, Hill Street Blues.
Hill Street Blues,
oh, yeah.
Yes.
How about the streets of San Francisco?
Oh, my gosh.
Meatman says the real world. Sorry, I'm a little younger. Hike with Mike, Magnum PI. Making a prayer, Suicide Doors, Lincoln Continental.
Yes.
Yeah. Missy Brock says, "Are we showing our age here?" Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Gary says, "Loved Hill Street Blues at one time." Jeff and Tootsie says, "Dallas," not talking about the other.
Oh, Meatman, more of your era would be also head of the class. That would probably be your era too.
Hike with Mike says,
Rockford Files. Yes, another good one.
Jeff and Tootsie says, Knots Landing.
I never got into that show.
Meatman says, The Hunted they tried doing in the U.S. never took off, only one episode. But I watch all the UK episodes of The Hunted on YouTube.
Yeah, there's sometimes shows that are bombs in this country that you can find on YouTube from other countries.
Dry Creek says, Rob is being funny. Benny Hill, LOL.
American Bandstand,
American Bandstand, yeah.
With Dick Clark, oh my gosh.
Meatman says, one season. Belloop says, Fred, you probably watched the Many Loves of Dobie Gillis.
Many Lives of Dobie Gillis.
Just kidding, of course. Jeff says, Al Bundy, Married with Children. Oh no, not Married with Children. Coach.
Yeah, I didn't watch Coach.
Belloop says, Saturday Night Live when it was funny.
Married with Children. Al Bundy in his shoe store, being the shoe salesman.
Missy Brockett, Meatman says, come on, you're not too much younger than me. Cindy says, Family Ties in the Cosby Show. Yep, Family Ties.
Oh, yes, Family Ties. That was
Gary
also
says,
good one.
LOL, I am old.
Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Saved by the Bell.
Yep, Saved by the Bell.
Enjoyed the Cosby Show, Belloop said.
I didn't get into the Cosby Show. Twilight Zone.
Belloop says Fat Albert as well.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff and Tootsie says Twilight Zone.
And then you also have the Outer Limits.
What about Ripley's Believe It or Not?
That was later, though. But Outer Limits.
Golden Girls, since Married with Children was mentioned.
Yep, Lena for Outer Limits.
Saved by the Bell.
Do any of you remember Night Stalker?
Meatman says he used to watch Saved by the Bell before school in middle and high school.
Ah.
Cindy says On Search of. Hike with Mike says the show with Michael J. Fox in the 80s. Can't remember the name.
Yeah, that was
Family Ties.
Family Ties.
Wing of Prayer says Alfred Hitchcock Hours.
Yes, Carl Kolchak. Yep, that's right, Belloop.
Hike with Mike, Family Ties. Yeah.
That was a good
Jeff and Tootsie says Family Matters. Did I do that? Did I do that? Got any cheese?
Urkel with the high suspenders.
I know.
Oh my. Let's see. What else was there also? There was another one.
Missy Brock says I wasn't allowed to watch Golden Girls. I snuck and watched it. My mom said they were dirty old women. Meatman says Fresh Prince.
Boy Meets World. I didn't get into that.
Classic Jeff.
What else was there? There was another
Twilight
one.
Zone. Silver Spoons.
Oh yeah, Silver Spoons.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes.
One.
Yeah. I want to say Dark Shadows. I think that was another one that was off of.
Oh, that's really going way back. Meatman, Jeff and Tootsie. Yes.
Well, that was in the time for Dark Shadows was in the same time frame
Nicole,
as Night Stalker.
God, you know you're old when you watch the Golden Girls. Gary says some may have liked Saved by the Bell. It wasn't really my thing. I was a little old for that.
Hey, Nicole.
Cindy says X-Files. Meatman says Full House. Yeah. Barnabas and Angelique.
Oh my. X-Files. Oh my. Yeah, Nicole, that's Al's wife.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was watching a video from another channel that's also up in your area, Nicole, and watched a video from there, and it had a comment in there from Al. So I was like, oh, I had a feeling it would be on there.
Missy says Nickelodeon, you can't do that on television.
Oh my gosh, the green slime.
Headbangers Ball.
I don't know that one.
I got the
Twin
Daisy.
Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Oh
yeah.
My, yes.
Twin Peaks.
Yep. That was a good series. One.
Didn't they just kind of leave you hanging, and that
They
was
did,
it?
yes.
They just canceled the show or something.
Yeah. The head and guy that was doing the investigation, Kyle McCallaghan. I can't pronounce his name. He ended up going to that movie Dune after that.
Oh yeah.
FBI Files.
Meatman says FBI Files. Hi, I'm so former head of the New York FBI office. Why can't I remember that guy's name?
He did like 1,000 episodes.
Missy says, I remember Headbangers Ball.
I don't remember that.
Jeff and Tootsie says, yep. Hike with Mike says, Pete and Pete on Nickelodeon was hilarious. Hike with Mike says, the area. Nicole says, Gary, you're my partner tonight. Double Dare.
Oh, yeah, Double Dare.
Jeff and Tootsie says, Laura Palmer.
Yes. That's right. Laura Palmer, she was the one that went missing in Twin Peaks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh.
Man, that definitely goes back.
Yes, it does. See.
Oh, funeral host. Hey, good evening, all you totally swell, super hip and awesome groovy peoples.
We've been good.
How about you? Hopefully you've been good.
And we started this off. Well, we started off a little late because we had a YouTube glitch on us. But we got it going, and then we were doing trivia up until about 10. And we just been talking about old TV shows that we used to watch. So what old TV shows do you remember watching, Toby?
He says he's doing good if I can get my sleep on track again.
Oh.
Hike with Mike says, any cartoon show on a Saturday morning in the 70s were awesome.
Hike with Mike. Okay, all you people that are in Florida, do you remember Dr. Paul Bearer on Creature Feature on Saturday early afternoons? That's my question.
Meatman says, I grew up with my grandpa watching Bonanza and my dad watching South Park. Never really got into Bonanza, but Regulators with Emilio Estevez was a good 90s Western.
Oh my, Emilio Estevez was a Western?
Missy Brock says Price is Right, but only with Bob Barker. Oh yeah, don't forget to neuter.
So
stay and neuter.
Winging a Prayer remembers Dr. Paul Bearer.
Oh yeah. Creature Feature.
Creature Feature. Yes, that was a good one. I like that one.
Channel 44.
Channel 44. And he had that hair problem. And it was true. His hair looked like that because he had a hair problem.
Funeral host says, oh, my faves growing up was Munsters, Addams Family, Emergency, and Grizzly Adams. But I could go on and on, LOL. Wing of Prayer says Dr. Paul Bearer and also Shock Theater.
Yeah, I forgot about Shock Theater.
Missy Brock says my daddy still watches Bonanza every day.
Bonanza was a good show. I remember.
Jeff and Tootsie says Looney Tunes, Silverhawks.
Silverhawks.
Oh, and the Granddaddy. Howdy Doody.
No, Howdy Doody was too long ago for me. But
Hike with Mike says Partridge Family and Brady Bunch.
Partridge Family.
Yep.
Yes.
Marsha with the Brady Bunch.
Yeah. Partridge Family with that wild bus.
Yeah, sometimes it's best to just go back and watch those old classics because there's nothing suitable on anymore.
They don't make shows like that anymore.
No, they don't. They just
Johnny Quest. Yes.
Missy Brock says, this is fun after my hard night. Thanks a lot.
Oh, no problem.
You're welcome.
Yeah, and also Knight Rider.
Oh, yeah.
And then the original Battlestar Galactica.
Johnny Carson, yeah. I think he was the best.
He was. He was the king of
Gary says,
Saturday.
"Oh, sorry, Mr. Post. I think the trivia is over, but I haven't done well tonight. Been working, staying busy."
Oh, that's not a problem.
Jeff and Tootsie says David Letterman. Yeah, he was good too. Trying to give Double Dog a chance to win.
Well, he did very well tonight.
Hey, Radio Jonesy.
Jonesy, welcome.
Hey. Yeah, Carson was the best.
Yes.
Like with Mike, remember when the TV went off at midnight and ended with a national anthem? Yeah.
Yep. And then it went to the thing. Sometimes it went to static or went to the picture thing showing the thing, and then it went off.
Jeff and Tootsie says yes, Carson was the best.
Yep.
Indian head logo.
Yep, that's it. Hey, Al.
He's here to collect Nicole.
Are you still outside? I like your intro, by the way, Al. I like that intro you got with the sweeping it away and showing my back step. That's neat.
Jeff and Tootsie says, I remember the Children Miracle Network only being on.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh yeah.
I do remember that too. Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess we're gonna end it now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we've been on for.
Oh, Reading Rainbow, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, with the guy from Star Trek Next Generation.
Alf.
Al.
Ha.
Ah. Yeah.
Bill Cosby had that cute little ink pen.
Oh my gosh, here we go again,
just
Gary.
Here.
Yeah, and Radio Jonesy did just get here. A few more minutes.
LeVar Burton.
Yes, that's who it was, LeVar Burton. One thing also is the guy from Alf. I believe he is the same actor that ended up in the movie The Stand.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeff and Tootsie says, leave it to Beaver.
Oh my gosh.
Dean Martin show. My parents loved
Dean
that
Martin,
show.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, my grandparents would watch the Lawrence Welk show. Does anybody know who that is?
My mother watched Lawrence Welk.
Chris and Larry
all
Homestead.
The time.
Hey, welcome.
Hey there. Welcome, Chris and Larry Homestead.
Thanks. You have a good evening too. Kirby the Beagle.
Hey, Kirby the Beagle. Yeah, yeah. That's true. Who watched or had to watch Lawrence Welk?
Anyone remember the show from the 80s called The Phoenix?
Phoenix, yes. I do remember that. Carol Burnett show.
Jeff and Tootsie says LW for Lawrence Welk.
And Lawrence Welk.
Dean Martin roast shows.
Yeah, those were funny. Flipper, yeah. That's right.
Funeral host says, LOL, I remember we had to sit through Lawrence to watch the Muppet Show.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Muppet Show. Mary Tyler
I
Moore.
followed it. Yeah, Mary Tyler Moore.
Lassie. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that was good.
Well,
classic, good wholesome.
Since we got somebody
movies.
from Australia, Jonesy, what shows did you watch? Remember watching in your younger days?
John Kirshner's rock concert.
Oh yeah.
At night, they were awesome.
Yep.
My friend Flicka.
WKRP.
As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
I remember that one.
Philip says I'm thinking about doing a premiere of a video that would be good on that format, I think.
I remember that they were throwing the turkeys out of the helicopter and they thought they could fly.
Gary says I enjoyed WKRP as well.
Welcome back, Cotter. Mr. Cotter.
Fake Office. The Greatest American Hero.
Oh my gosh, yes, with that funny suit. Yeah, the poor turkeys. Gilligan's Island.
Ah.
Yeah. There you go, Radio
Yeah.
Jonesy. That was a good one. The shipwreck. Minnow.
Good times.
Good times, yes.
LOL.
With J.J. Walker.
Chopper doing the turkey giveaway. Bell Loop says, I thought about that, but decided no, I was the only one.
Yeah, Les in the chopper. That's right. Les Nessman in the chopper.
It's the phone cops, man. American Bandstand, yeah. Cindy says, still watching Sanford and Son.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hey, it's Saturday.
I don't know.
Where's the beef commercial? Yeah, Wendy's.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Dukes of Hazzard. Yep.
Nobody mentioned Chips. Did anyone watch Chips?
Yeah, well, they thought mentioned Chips when we were doing the.
Oh, was it Chips?
They asked.
Did I miss it?
Well, they said Chips when we were doing the trivia thing.
Oh, okay.
But Chips
then
wasn't
I missed
the answer.
Hey,
Yankee Kyle, welcome.
Radio says Neighbors.
Neighbors.
That Daisy was awesome. Daisy
Neighbors,
Duke.
oh yeah.
What's your beef?
Where's the beef? What's your beef? Yeah, Chips was good.
Yeah.
Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke, yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, that was not his real voice. He had somebody else do it.
Gary says he even had a style of breeches named after
Oh yeah, the Daisy Dukes.
Al Chef says can't remember the show, but it was all kids. 8 is enough? That just popped in my head.
Yeah, there's 8 is enough. You had Punky Brewster, Wild Wild West. Yes, that was a good one. My dad always watched that. I always watched that with him.
How many bites does it take to get to the center of the lollipop? Tootsie Roll.
Yeah, Lost in Space, Radio Jonesy. That was always like that one.
Hey, Homestead Aquarius.
Welcome.
Brady Bunch. Tootsie Pop.
Yep.
Alka-Seltzer commercial.
I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Yeah. The Waltons.
Yep.
How many licks? You still see those commercials pop up occasionally. With the owl.
What's special sauce? Lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions.
On a sesame seed bun. Hey, Mikey.
Yeah. You said it.
Yeah.
Kirby the Beagle friends, I need all of your support for my action and adventure comics.
DJ and the Bear. Oh yeah, Sheriff Lobo. That's right. Yeah, Deputy Perkins. Oh my gosh.
Don't remember it. Deputy Perkins and the one that had the Corvette. Good old He-Man and She-Ra. Yeah.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Wyatt Earp.
Oh
I forgot about that one. Skippy the Bush Kangaroo was a good show in the 70s. Radio Jonesy.
Yeah, well, that would be for down that way.
What about Captain Kangaroo?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Captain
With
Kangaroo.
The moose and the ping pong balls.
Yes.
Cindy says Captain Kangaroo.
Yeah, there you go.
Funeral host says, of course, one always glued to his Tales from the Crypt and the old comics.
Winging a Prayer, Imperial, the margarine,
Ringing
and the Crown of Pear.
Mr. Green Jeans, yep.
Yep, Mr. Green Jeans.
What was the show with the Border Collie?
Border Collie? I don't remember that.
Well, I know Little House on the Prairie had the Border Collies.
Yep.
Dry Creek says, anyone remember when MTV was actually about music?
Yeah. Yes. I don't even know what they are. Gene Autry?
Lassie. Oh, that was a collie.
Yes, a regular collie.
Yeah. Collies have that long kind of
Snout.
snout
Yep.
thing, and the border collies have the. Most of them are long haired, and they have the white tip on their tail, and they
Yep.
have. They're a little bit shorter.
Shorter
I
in
think.
height. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyone
Oh my
see
gosh.
Bozo the Clown?
Yes.
The good old days. Yeah.
Yes, I do remember Bozo the
Yeah.
Clown. It was always on WGN from Chicago.
Classy, but wasn't a border collie. Did anyone say Fat Albert?
Hey, Fat Albert. Littlest Hobo. I don't know that.
Ring of Pearl says, what was the very first music video played on MTV that they replayed as the millionth
Oh
song?
my gosh.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
I want my MTV.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, Money for Nothing?
Money for nothing and the chicks for free. Oh,
Video killed the
video
radio
killed the radio
star.
star. Video killed
Oh.
video killed the radio. Period.
Dry Creek says, we saw a car this past weekend at the Rod Run that reminded us of the Night Rider. It had the light
Yes.
going back and forth across the front.
Yeah, I remember seeing
wow.
that car. I didn't get to see the front of it, but I remembered you were out. You guys were out there, and it went by. Oh yeah, the banana splits. Oh my
goodness.
gosh, yes.
Yankee Kyle says, Life with Mountain Folk. How are y'all doing tonight? We're doing good.
Doing good.
Hope you are too.
And then off of banana splits, then you also had another. There was another one. Sid and Marty Krofft with the off of that.
Yeah, MTV when it first came out was awesome. Yeah, I agree. Radio.
And then the spinoff from there was VH1.
Jeff and Tootsie says we saw BT Justice Cars also. Oh, that's neat.
Oh wow.
Wow. The Monkees.
The Monkees.
Hey, hey.
It's the Monkees. Sigmund and the Sea Monster. Yes, that one. I do remember that one. That was funny.
Missy says, may I ask, how did you type my name to make it in the red box? Oh. Witchy Witch from HR Puffin Stuff and the Puff,
Yep.
the Magic Dragon cartoons. Oh my goodness.
Yes, Witchy Witch.
We had to sing that song in elementary school. I did, at least.
I do remember that, unfortunately. And little did we know what it was really about. Oh. Puff the Magic Dragon was a marijuana song.
And they were teaching it to kids.
What they wrote.
Oh, man. Brady Bunch just live. Doing lives. Oh. Funeral Host says, indeed. Well, we really should be getting.
Yeah, we're going to have to stop now. We've been on for 2 hours.
But it was
fun. It was fun, though. So.
Put the symbol in front of yours. Oh, he's Jack Creek's chilling.
Yep. All right. Well, we're going to drop here. So I do have to work in the morning.
Hike with Mike says it was really fun. Good job.
Thank you. You will.
Yeah, he goes for 3 hours.
He's sitting on a more comfortable furniture for one thing. We're sitting on not so comfortable chairs. Plus, he is not really working. I still have to work, and I have to work in the morning.
Well, thanks for joining us, everybody, and hope you guys have a good evening. And it's been fun.
We'll be doing more again next week. I may still do my by myself one on Saturday. I have to see. And on I got 2 car shows to do Saturday to record, and then have to see what else I got to do on Saturday. But other than that, I may pop on. So,
all right, thanks everybody. Have a good night.
We'll see you next time. Thank you for coming.